Hello everyone and welcome back to week 2 of Meteorological March Madness. I'm Chris Haddings and I'm here to guide you through the lower part of the bracket for the biggest weather events of the past winter as selected by a group of meteorologists here on site. And now first we'll take a look at the winner of last week's contest between the high wind at Clark and the high snowfall amounts across the west, and in a blowout the winner is the wind across Clark. Now they'll take on the winner of the lower bracket between the ice jam flooding and the Arctic cold. So we'll do an overview of each one now. First up is the Bighorn Basin ice jam flooding during the first part of March. We had warm temperatures during that period, and that combined with rapid snowmelt and thawing of the ice-covered rivers combined to produce a lot of flooding across the eastern Bighorn Basin. We'll start with some images from around Tensley. Ice jam formed on the Norwood River there. A couple of ranches needed to be evacuated, but luckily most of the critical infrastructure was not damaged. There was a boil water order, however, across the flooded locations. A little bit of a different story around Worland, though. This was the hardest hit area, as there was significant flooding of neighborhoods and businesses around the Highway 789 bridge. Here, 4 homes were heavily damaged, and 9 residences had minor damage. Flooding ended after about 2 days. However, large chunks of ice were still present, as you can see in the picture on the right. And there was also flooding around Grable. 7 homes had minor damage down by the river. However, these were outside the protective levee system, which held up pretty well. Take a look at some of the size of these ice chunks, though. It could give you a really bad day, though, if one of those hits you or hits your house, though. And it will be taking on a feisty underdog, the extreme cold across the state during the first part of February. Our old friend cross-polar flow, which came through here the first part of December, made a return of appearance in early February and brought some extremely cold temperatures during the first week of the month. And we'll start with a picture of a car thermometer from Basin on the morning of the 6th, minus 27 in the morning. Makes me want to go back to bed and take a sick day. Don't tell my boss about that, though. Hopefully he's not watching this video. And here are some of the low temperatures across the area on February 5th. Some of the coldest readings were around Dubois. Lows of 30 below zero were common in that area. Also, we had record lows set in Grable, Big Piney, Buffalo, and Lake Yellowstone. However, the cold bottomed out on the 6th, especially across the northern half of the state. There was a little bit more cloud cover across the south, which kept temperatures a little bit warmer. Record low in Casper got down to minus 26 there. That record goes back to 1939. Worland got down to minus 34. That record goes back to 1960. It was minus 41 around Tensley. But the coldest temperature up there in Yellowstone in the extreme northwestern part of the state was 47 below, and that was up in Grant Village in Yellowstone. And once again, you get to make the decision. So cast a vote with a comment on either YouTube, Twitter, or Facebook. And we'll tally those votes and we'll get to the final match next week. And as always, if you have any questions, feel free to contact us. Thanks for watching this video.